Okay guys, my plan for today is to work on the trunk. I would like to get the trunk almost the exact same as what I did last year. I seem to have really good luck with it, so I'd like to basically duplicate it. So the first thing I'd like to do is I'd like to put the rear subframe on the car, so then that way I don't feel like I'm going to pull the subframe in any way. So we have the new subframe right over there. It needs new rubber bushings put into it, so I saved the rubber bushings out of the old subframe. So we're going to install these into it. We're going to install the new subframe underneath it, and then we're going to start working on the trunk. So what we did last year is we pulled the sides in with the bars and the come along and hammers, and then we tucked the trunk in there. So we're going to be doing all that again this year, because last year the back end of the car really held together, but I felt, I was looking at it through the inside of the car and it looked good, but I felt like everybody was getting hung up on it. So I actually stopped using the back, but in reality I should have used the back a lot more than what I did. So I'm going to learn from my experiences, and I'm going to use the back a lot more this year. So saying that, I'd like to build this almost the exact same. It's going to be a little different because I'm losing almost, this is a 103.5 inch wheelbase, and the other car is 107.1, so I'm losing almost 4 inches of wheelbase, so I think that the car is going to disintegrate a little bit quicker. If you guys don't know, old bodies, so 92 to 96, are like 103.5 or 103.5 wheelbase off the top of my head. 97 to 01 is like 105, 106, and then Avalon is like 107.1 or something like that, or 107.7. So that's where the rules get drawn. They used to be where all the rules, so Avalons used to have to run full size up by me. But let's get the subframe in this thing, and then we're going to start come along on the sides. God damn it. Missed it by like a mile. So because this subframe's already been derbied, it didn't really go in that nice. But guess what? It's in there. So now we just have to put all the bushings in. So we just have to put the two front bushings in now, and we'll be done. And then we can start working on other things. Look at that light. Let's see if I can make that so it's not so bright. Okay, so in here we have the come along set up from side to side. We have the steel bars on the outside of the car right underneath where the bumper mounts. Same as we did last year. So my plan is to pull the sides in. I think I actually went a little lower last year, now that I think about it, because yeah, I think I was like right there. You know what? I'm going to change all this. I'm going to go a little bit lower, because when I go lower, then I can fold it. Here, I don't think I can fold it. So I'm going to reset this up. I'm going to come much lower. I'm going to put this one through this hole, and I'm going to lower this one here by probably an inch. Just put it right through the same hole, pretty much right there. Let's get going. Sorry about that. I'll get reset up. So we got reset up at a much lower elevation, and this is looking a lot more like last year's now that I remember it. So something that happened last year that I wasn't happy about is we blew these things out and they got kinked like crazy up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to hammer them inward from inside the wheel well as I'm coming in, so that way they kind of fold in. Don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. So we're going to be making a lot of noise. I'm going to put it on time lapse so you guys don't hear all the hammering, and we're going to be doing a lot of work to this. Let's see if I can get a high vantage point so you guys can see what's going on.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some losing shit. A stupid myth, you choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. So we got all the sides pulled in. Basically exactly how we did it last year, the exact same way, but unfortunately we have the exact same ripples as we did last year. See these ripples? Really did not like these ripples. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that out of there. It did bother me having that there last year. Don't think it really did anything. How can we get up there and fix that? Looks like if I try to get in there with a pry bar or something, I can maybe try to get it out. Not sure it's going to make a huge advantage. We did pound up the spare tire carrier, only in the middle though. Kind of happy with that. Maybe I'll kind of make it come in, up. Still quite a bit more work to do, but overall so far so good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a little bit more hammer working back here and try to see what we can make this thing look like. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. Guys, I love this bandsaw. This is just saving so many zip cuts. Look at this. Look at that clean cut. You can't argue with that, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. These are the bumper brackets that we cut off, or actually just unbolted for the back of the car. And now we're going to go get a piece of tubing bumper and get ready to put all this on there. Work your magic, baby. Woo! So this is the old caravan trailer hitch that I've been trying to run as a bumper for the last couple of years and nobody's been letting me. So we're going to use this bandsaw. We got it super easily set up here. Trying to use this bandsaw for everything. I paid good money for it, I might as well use it. And we're going to see if I can get this to fit on there. See, it's wanting to roll right now, but that's okay. It's going to go through. It'll do its job. We'll be right back after I cut off both ends. We're just cutting some metal to weld to the bumper, but we have this bumper welded on. The new gas is working really good in the welder. The new welder's working good. Everything's going good. These are the factory Camry brackets, and we're welding this bumper to it, and then we're going to bolt it on, and then we're going to take out this bolt and bolt right through the floor as well, because this one here is ripped off, so we got to drill some extra holes through the body. So we're just cutting some welding plates to help hold the bumper on, and then we're going to start doing more welding. Well guys, we have our one piece of threaded rod, one piece of 9-wire from side to side. It ain't doing much. It was actually just a random little cutoff. I usually like to do them a little bit thicker than that, but something's better than nothing. So that's about where we're going to end today's video. We got the sides pulled in, folded up. Come back tomorrow, we're going to tuck the trunk. We're going to run some 9-wire around the bottoms of this trunk here. We got the different bumper already on. So once we get the trunk tucked. Once we get the trunk tucked, then we're going to put the 9-wire, and then we're going to weld the bumper on, and then run 9-wire from the bumper to the trunk lid. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to be doing this here, and thank you very much for watching. This is coming along very good. We still have to pre-bend this thing, so I don't know. I can't really do it yet, but I'm going to do it. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to notch it, we're going to bend it hard, and we're going to probably just cut a hole here with the mini grinder so we can run our chain through when the time comes. I would like to get 2 bends inside this trunk, maybe one here, right behind these supports, and one up here, so that way it kind of goes into a really nice ball. But stay tuned for tomorrow's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember, always build your stuff. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. I'm trying to build this channel up. See you guys back here tomorrow.